Alright, guys, I am back after so long. How long has it been? Maybe 2 weeks? I think it is more than 10 days at least. I am currently doing it on YouTube and not Twitch because I have reset everything. I have to set up everything again. So today we are going to do this story quest, Escoffier story quest. Finally, treasured above all. Let's see. I am very tired today. How much I can do this. I'm hoping to complete it today, but if I can't, I will do it in two streams.
Huh? Is that Navia over there? Oh, it's been a while. Let's go say hi.
Where? Oh yeah, I saw her. She's way over there.
Hey, Navia, what you up to?
That's too out of place.
Shh.
Her glasses are so cool. Why the secrecy? Yes.
Get lost, Monica! I don't want to see you back here until you're ready to wake up and start doing things properly! Right now, you're a disgrace to my kitchen and to the Hotel de Boer name!
It was an accident.
I'm sorry, did you hear me asking for excuses?
No, I'll do better, I promise.
Why is she so aggressive? She won't even listen to what the poor girl has to say. Oh, hey, cut her some slack. You gotta at least hear her out.
Don't get in other business, Paimon.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Who do you think you are telling me? Wait a sec. Navia?
Oh shit.
So, you're bringing backup now. Suit yourself! You're still wasting your
Oh
time!
my god. Does Navia got rejected from here?
Savannah, is this how you always treat your staff?
Yes, she does.
My staff is right. I'm the one in charge here now. And last time I checked, the Hotel de Boer doesn't take orders from the Spina di Rosula.
Of course. How you run your kitchen is none of our business. But when a member of your staff is so overworked he becomes gravely ill, that most definitely is our business. We're going to stand up for him, whether you like it or not.
Overworked? I've said it before and I'll say it again. If Fermon can't handle the job, then tough luck. There are plenty of other capable people I can hire instead.
But Philmont can do the job, he just...
Monica, back inside, now!
Huh?
Oh my god,
But you said I shouldn't come back until...
Oh my god.
Just do as you're told, and not another word out of you!
She's the worst
Come on,
kind of
we have
boss.
work to do!
I knew it. She's the worst kind of boss. They will tell you to do one thing, and when you are doing that one thing, they will give you another.
Sorry. Looks like I've dragged you
And then
into
they
some
will come and
drama
ask,
again.
Why haven't you done the second thing? So,
Her
I'm
name is
doing the first
Savannah.
one.
She's the new head chef at Hotel de Boer.
Oh, she's new.
Ever since she took the job,
she's
she's
on
been
her
enforcing a
power
brutal work regime and putting a huge amount of pressure on her staff. One guy was so overworked, he collapsed from illness. He's been bedridden for days, and he can barely even talk properly.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I don't deserve to be a chef.
Yeah, it is the nation of love.
At his family's request, the Spina di Rosula is trying to mediate on his behalf. We're not exactly making a ton of progress, as you saw.
We have a lawyer in...
Savannah is adamant that Vermont's exhaustion and illness have nothing to do with her or how she's been running her kitchen. She's refusing to have any kind of meaningful dialogue with us. Our next thought was to talk to the other chefs at the restaurant and get a better idea of their working conditions. But with Savannah watching them like a hawk, no one has been willing to open up. And that's why I'm here, doing it the old-fashioned way. Camping out, watching, and waiting for an opportunity.
Seems a little bit different. So you were waiting for Savannah to leave and then you were going to approach Monica.
Oh, shoot! It all makes sense now. Sorry.
Yes, that's why I
Paimon
told
should
you,
have thought
Paimon.
before she spoke.
Don't butt in others'
Did Paimon
business.
ruin everything?
Oh, no,
Yes,
not at all,
you
Paimon.
absolutely did.
Honestly,
And you
the
are
way she
actually
was
ruining
laying
the
into
history
Monica,
right now.
someone had to step in. I'm sure I would have piped up if you hadn't. And besides, I
Steve
don't
is
really think
helping.
I'm built for espionage.
Oh yes, you definitely aren't. Either way, Savannah's seeing you now, so you probably won't get another chance. Maybe is it my
Yeah,
time to shine?
meaning it's gonna be all the more difficult to get the inside scoop now. Oh, I might as well head back to the Fleuve Cendre then. We'll need to come up with a whole new
Yeah.
game plan.
Blue sound.
Paimon will join you. Cause this is kinda all Paimon's fault.
Yes. Then I will join you too.
Guys, it's fine. You don't need to worry about it. That said, if you were planning to visit the Fleuve Cendre anyway, let me take you out for a meal. I'll make sure it's a proper feast. A really
I have
famous
to
chef
check
just
now.
joined the Spina di Rosula's tavern. Her name is...
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to apologize for the scene you witnessed just now. We shouldn't subject our customers to that. This is a small token from us. It's some candy from Monica.
English.
She asked me to make sure it was delivered into your hands.
Monica's the one apologizing? Huh. Clearly Savannah is the one who owes an apology.
Our head chef has been a little highly strung
Wait,
lately.
Navia
Sorry
is
for
married
everything.
To Boot Hill? VA. Paimon, don't make things more difficult for her.
All right. Since there's candy, Paimon will drop it. Not the candy.
Thank you for understanding. We'll make sure to pass your feedback on to Miss Savannah.
Rena Larson, huh?
A little highly strung, huh?
Looks like with Savannah in the kitchen, even the waiting staff are on edge.
Paimon doesn't get it. How did someone like her even become head chef?
I think the previous
Well,
one
according
quit
to
and
Fermat's
she has
family,
connection.
she hasn't always been like this.
Huh.
But that's a story for another time. Let's try this
Tell me
candy.
now. Oh yes, never underestimate Navia's affinity for sweets. Yes, let's
Oh,
go.
Paimon totally gets it. Come on, dig in. Huh? Hold on, there's something written on the wrapper. Find Escoffier.
Oh shit. Name drop. Finally. Dulciaria structura.
Escoffier?
Why all these names?
Could this
are
mean...
like Latin kind of?
Huh? You know that name, Navia?
Yeah. Let's stick to the plan and go back to the Fleuve Cendre for now. That's where we'll find Escoffier anyway.
Blue Sandra, that way or that way? That way. Oh yes, there is a teleport point there. Literally at the TP. Why are people
So,
still living
who's
here?
this Escoffier anyway?
It's
She-
shit water. I'm probably...
Well, for starters, she
definitely
used to be the
sure.
head chef at the Hotel de Bourg, before Savannah. She recreated the legendary Gâteau de Bourg and restored the restaurant back to its former glory. Safe to say, she's the most renowned head chef in the Hotel de Bourg's history. After the culinary genius Modeste himself.
Gâteau de Bourg. That's the super exclusive cake that they only sell a few slices a
Yes.
day, right?
That's what
Wow.
we were in
Why
prison
the heck
for.
would she let Savannah take her place?
Well, apparently, the Hotel de Bourg was reported for a safety incident. Someone claims that the kitchen was adding an illegal substance to their menu. But none of the chefs had any idea how it could have gotten into the food. In the end, Escoffier decided that as head chef, she should take responsibility. And she was sent to the fortress of Meripede.
The fortress of
heck?
Mirapede?
Oh, don't be so dramatic. It was probably that just like a chef. We got sent there just for eating someone else's cake, remember?
Well, you're right. The quantity of the substance they found was fairly minimal. Even the guards believed the whole thing was probably
Everyone
just an
believed
accident.
It was an accident.
Escoffier didn't have to stay in the
fort.
fortress for long, but still, by the time she returned, the role of head chef had already passed to Savannah.
Now it seems like it was
So
not an
that's
accident,
what
but planned.
happened. Paimon still thinks it's really unfair.
Yes.
Even though Escoffier is no longer head chef at the hotel, she's still well respected by the staff. So, I'm guessing what Monica wants is for us to convince Escoffier to try and negotiate with Savannah on the staff's behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it! Monica wants Escoffier to come back and kick Savannah out. It's simple. If the new head chef is stressing everyone out, then the solution is just get the old one back.
Well, about that.
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve
shit.
after 3.5 minutes on the stove.
Yeah,
You'd
how
have had
is she
more
different
sense serving
from the
hot
other
water with
one?
ice cubes. At least then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. What do you say, Hilaire?
I'm sorry, Cream. I'm sorry, Mushroom.
Bro, he's much
As you can see, Escoffier is that kind of chef as well.
How has that hotel debord made this far? Yes.
You
who's
have to
running
leave it
this
on the heat
hotel?
for long enough to allow
Why
those
they keep
flavors the
going
chance
there?
to come out. Don't be fooled by the aroma when the water first starts to boil. Got it?
Yes, Chef.
Then go back and do it again. The customers are still waiting.
Legal.
Remember where you went wrong
Legal,
and
legal,
don't
legal.
repeat the same mistake twice.
Yes, Chef.
Excuse us,
Shut up.
Waiting to be served? Sorry, we're pretty busy. I'm afraid you have to join the line.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, she's
Oh,
tired.
no, we're not
Nice,
here
this
to
is
eat.
the first time. Wait, is it the first time someone
So
had
you're
their
not paying
username as
customers.
a
Then I'm
ad
afraid the
ornament?
wait will be even longer.
Because I don't remember anyone else.
It's
having
hard
it.
to talk to Escoffier when she's
Maybe
in the
as a part
zone.
of their
Let's take a seat.
ad or
We can
something.
catch up while we
Like,
wait.
literally at the top of their head there. Alright, let us wait. I see people are leaving, or maybe they are just done with the food.
Looks like the rush hour is finally over. Is it always this busy here?
Yeah, who is
These
coming down
days,
here to
yes.
eat food?
I'd say business has tripled since Escoffier joined as temporary head chef.
She didn't want to go back to the hotel debone.
Well, in her words, the Hotel de Boer doesn't need her anymore. It doesn't look like she's got any plans to go back.
Yeah, why don't she just open her own?
I guess I'll be heading off then.
Wait,
She should be
take these home with you. We can't serve them now, and there's no sense in letting them go to waste.
many customers she has got.
Thank you, Chef.
And why is there
For
child
what?
labor there?
Like I said, I just don't want them going to waste.
Fontaine is the nation of
and tell
law.
Fiamma to get well
But I don't
soon.
think there
So
are
you're
that
not
much
running
law
yourself
there.
ragged every single
There are
shift.
no child labor law. There are no, what do you say, employment law.
Firmo. That's the second time we've heard that name. Who is that again?
He's the chef that fell ill
That is
from
the first
stress.
time. Oh yes.
Hilaire
you're
is his
right.
son. And with Mom stuck at home taking care of Dad, he decided to pick up some work to help pay the bills. Escoffier
Alright,
knows their
now the
situation,
child can
so
work.
she's been
He's
making some
helping
extra
out,
food
actually.
every day for him to take home.
Hey, I heard that, Navia.
Oh shit.
I've told you before. No one's making extra food. Hilaire is making blunders in the kitchen, and I can't serve his failed dishes, so he might as well take them home.
Have lip sync.
Yeah, failed dishes that just so happen to be nutritionally complete every single time.
So, you two must be the world-famous traveler and her companion, Paimon,
And I
yes?
don't think these lips are
Is this something I can help you with?
too,
Oh, so you know us
the
already.
mouth movement are
We'll
so
skip the
low.
introduction then. We're here to talk
Okay,
about
like,
Savannah.
since Hilaire is working for you, you must be aware of the situation with Savannah, huh?
Oh, I certainly am. The Spina's headquarters are right next to the tavern. And I've lost count of the number of times Navi has come to pester me about it. But I don't work for the Hotel de Boer anymore. And being ex-head chef doesn't give me the right to interfere with that business. Besides, I'm the one who persuaded
going to
Savannah
lie.
to
If I
take the
go
job
to
in the
jail
first place.
because of an accident at a
What?
workplace, that is not even my
Well,
fault.
she was a
I
much
won't be
gentler
going
person
there
back
back
then. A little timid
I
even.
will be suing
She
them.
wasn't at all confident that she was the right fit for the role.
That's hard to believe. Are we definitely talking about the same Savannah here?
Yes, we are.
Honestly, I do wonder if she's just emulating me. I mean, I'm not the most pleasant head chef to be around either.
At least she is self-aware.
Anyway, suffice to say that given the history between us, it'll be tricky for me to tell her she's doing her job wrong without coming across like a huge hypocrite. Fiamar and the others probably think that Savannah gets it all from
And
me.
the demon tail.
I wouldn't be so sure
I
about that,
named it the demon
Escoffier.
cook.
Look at
It
this
should
note
be
we
the
got from
demon
Monica.
chef. Let me change it. It should be the
She
demon
mentioned
chef.
me.
Whatever shortcomings you feel you have, it looks like Monica still trusts you. As for the others, well, how can you know what they think unless you ask them?
Monica.
Plus, it's not like we're asking you to storm in there and raise hell. We're only in the initial phase of our investigation. All we're trying to do is get the other chefs to open up to us.
Oh, Monica. Oh, Monica.
Oh my God.
Escoffier?
She's
I
getting
can't
mad at
believe
me.
her. Powdered sugar is supposed to be applied sparingly. Look at all that on the wrapper. It's thicker than the sole of my shoe.
Oh, shit.
Unbelievable. I won't stand for
She-
this. She has to learn. Come
That
on,
was a
we're
funny
going.
Yes,
Wait, so now she's,
Yes. yes, the Chongas walk. Well, whatever the reason she came up with, at least she's convinced herself to have a conversation. Already, yes.
Let's
They
go
should
catch
do
up to
more
her.
of these
We
animated
don't want to
stuff.
keep her waiting.
Go on, why are you waiting there? Do I have to teleport? Yes, I have to teleport.
Wait, she looks like...
Oh shit.
Is that a
we got all
Escoffier?
the-
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yes, this is how I want my characters in story, like literally with me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I messed up your order.
Oh,
shit, there she
I
goes.
wouldn't go that far. Maybe the taste is a little off, but if you hadn't brought it up, I don't think I would have noticed.
But
Bro, you noticed
please,
the taste was
you
little
have
off.
to forgive me, or Chef is gonna. Okay, I know. I'll kneel before you.
What the
Oh,
heck?
shit. I think that, yep, that is more weird. I would rather
Get
just pay
up,
and
Monica.
leave.
Can't you see that you're just making your customer
Yes.
feel more awkward?
Escoffier?
Finally.
If you want forgiveness,
Yeah, I would
then
rather
do
have
what
this kind
any
of stuff.
self-respecting chef would do. Make
But
the
then they
dish
like, shut
again.
up and go
And this
home.
time, get it right. You cannot go begging your customers to feel sorry for you.
I.
Savannah God.
said that I'm not allowed back in the kitchen until I've corrected my mistake. But if I can't go back into the kitchen, I can't do the dish over.
Yes.
That's some backwards logic.
Yes.
How can you fix your mistake without being allowed to cook? If this is what Fermat had to
Yes,
put
she's
up
the
with,
worst type
then no
of-
wonder he had a breakdown.
We apologize
Both.
for interrupting your meal, sir.
Bro, you haven't eaten anything.
It's fine. With my layman's palate, it's not like I can tell the difference anyway. I was actually quite enjoying my meal until she appeared out of nowhere and started apologizing. Gave me a bit of a fright, to be honest.
Oh, well,
Yes, rule
it's
number one,
because
guys. If
Chef
the other
Savannah
party
tasted a
haven't
bit of
noticed
the
your
leftover
mistake,
soup from my pot and
don't
then
tell
threw
them.
me out of the kitchen.
If it is
Gosh,
something
that's pretty
important,
strict.
correct
Has she
it.
always been that way? I don't recall things being like this when Escoffier was head chef here. I gotta say, you're all looking a little worse for wear these days.
I mean, Escoffier was strict too, but I think the difference is that her criticism was more constructive, so you knew what you did wrong and how to improve,
Oh,
and
shit.
we all knew that it came from a good place. Chef Escoffier was hard on us because she truly wanted us to reach her level. But these days, whenever we make a mistake, we just get told to wake up,
Is that a hard thing?
get your head in the game, or just do it again. And it's only gotten worse since word got out that Chef Escoffier had started working again in the Fleuve Cendre.
Monica, you don't need to
That
call
is
me
a
chef.
mouthful of
I'm not the boss here anymore.
Yeah,
still a
but
chef.
through
Not
no
here,
fault
but
of your own,
somewhere.
what happened back then, that wasn't on you, and all of us know that. That banquet was a huge event, and so many staff were involved every step of the way. With so many moving parts,
Oh,
there's no way of knowing how that
maybe
Lumiline
the
ended
other
up in the
girl that
food
did
we
it.
served.
The one who is the boss
Lumiline?
now.
What's that?
A new drug from the Fontaine Research Institute,
Oh my god.
produced from an extract of the Lumitwell. Apparently it sharpens the senses, so they used it to treat people with impaired responses to stimuli.
Alright, I thought it
Oh,
was something
yeah, I've heard
like
about that. They found out you can use it as a
Other
flavor
water
enhancer
was
since it
obviously-
stimulates the taste buds. Makes things pretty addictive.
They also
Yes, that's
found
the
that
problem.
overuse can have mood-altering effects, and even lead to nerve damage. So it quickly ended up on the
Just
guard's
like
list
all
of
other
controlled
drugs.
substances. Unfortunately, however, some food products containing the additive had already made it to the market by the time the guards banned it from the restaurant industry.
Everyone knows that in all likelihood, someone probably just purchased a batch of contaminated ingredients by mistake.
Oh,
But
so
you
that's
took
why
all
she
the
was
blame.
in for. Alright.
We all know why.
Now we have
You just
more
didn't want to
context
see
for that.
this turn into a
It's not
place
just
where
some
tensions are constantly
random
running
accident.
high. Because everyone's
drunk
suspicious of
drinking.
each other all the time. And now look at you. A fry chef in the Fleuve Cendre.
Don't
What are
go
you
to
trying
like
to
that
say?
stuff. Yeah.
Sure, the Spina's Tavern is no Hotel de Boer, but come on. It's not that bad, is it?
Yeah, but there is poopy water there.
Oh, the Fleuve Cendre, you say? Great. That's where I'm dining from now on.
Monica, I'm very
Yeah, that's
happy with
not
my
how you
current
send
job.
customers away.
And there's no changing the past. We just have to let bygones be bygones. Besides, at the end of the day, I was the head chef, regardless of whose mistake it was. Ultimately, the responsibility lay with me.
If only Savannah was
Only
half
if
the boss
all
you
the
were.
leaders were like that. Like it
I'm
happened under
sorry?
me, I
Do
should
you
be
have a problem with
responsible.
my conduct as head chef?
We know her name already. Why
No.
the question mark?
No, chef.
So, you do remember who's boss? Escoffier? I thought you'd left this place for good. What are you doing back here?
What happened to you, Savannah? Why are you acting like this? When I turned this place over to you,
You made me the head chef and gave up your right to tell me how to do my job.
Oh,
You're
shit.
not the boss here anymore, so stop acting like you own the place.
I remember
Whoa.
KFC or something.
Sounds like someone has a chip on her shoulder.
Yeah, this sounds like third-rate drama. Maybe we should give them some space.
Oh, Savannah! My
And a
God,
slow
have you
tone
grown a
of
temper
TV.
since I last saw you? Have you put even half the amount of energy into improving
have
your
that
cooking
sound.
skills? Or are you still
Simple,
using the Blue
simple
Lotus as an off-brand
background music,
markup, thinking no
dramatic,
one can tell the
And make
difference?
some like shaky sound.
That's none of your
Visually cut.
business.
And we have a TV drama.
what
That's
happened
about
to
cooking.
not
But we are
storming
not
in
cooking
and
anything
raising hell?
other than other people.
Oh, ho! I was not expecting to see something this spicy as soon as Escoffier returned.
Bro, just
Fan Asian?
eat your food and
Aye,
get
miladies.
lost.
Might I make a humble suggestion? Given that we have ourselves a tête-à-tête between chefs at the Hotel de Bord,
like a fun
I
piece.
dare say it would be de rigueur to
Wait,
settle
he's
this
the boss
the traditional
of the
way.
hotel?
The traditional way? That can only mean one thing.
Yes, it's a food battle. Oh my god. I want to watch Food Wars.
That's
Now.
right. I'm talking, of course, about the tradition established by Modeste himself.
Food Wars.
The cooking contest!
According to
They should
legend,
have named
the
it Food
founders of
Wars.
Hotel de Boer,
They had
Modeste
the
and
chance.
Savelli, used this method to resolve all of their disputes. Everything from petty arguments over next week's menu to disagreements over the strategic direction of the restaurant. The cooking contest would decide who had the final say.
Oh yes.
Huh. It sounds like they had a lot of free time on their hands.
Ah, well, it might sound that way to us. But in fact, the cooking contest played an enormous role in motivating chefs to hone their skills, reaching new heights of excellence in the culinary arts. And indeed, the reintroduction of this institution in recent years has surely been instrumental in transforming the Hotel de Bord into the top-ranking restaurant in Fontaine.
Reintroduction? Someone brought it back? Who?
She did, right? Now we already told us.
What say you, Escoffier? Surely you of all people won't back down from this challenge. It was you who put the rule in place after all.
Thought so. There is your answer, Paimon. Is the time moving too fast?
Sure, I reinstated it, but I'm not a chef at Hotel de Boer anymore. Isn't this bending the rules a little?
Oh no, no.
I see no issue as long as
Yes.
both sides agree to the terms. We could simply treat it as an exhibition of sorts. Savannah, any objections?
Exhibition. Huh. No. If we're going to battle it out, let's put it all on the line. If I lose, it's up to you what happens to me.
I don't want anything to happen to you.
But if you lose, you hand over the Codex de Board to me.
What the hell is
What?
that?
The Codex de Boer?
The Codex de Board. What is it?
Only the legendary handbook written by the original head chef Modeste. It contains all his
It's the
secret
secret
recipes,
recipe
including
of
Gâteau de Boer.
KFC.
It's the greatest treasure in Fontaine's culinary world. And only the present and former head chefs of the Hotel de Boer have the right to read it.
Present and former. Wait, but that already includes Savannah, though.
What do you want that old thing for? You have your own copy, don't you?
Don't take me for a fool. You know perfectly well what I mean. I want your copy, the original version, the one you took with you when you left us.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, I must
Is it
be missing
like that-
something. You know, there's no
the
difference
dragon
between the
scroll?
original and the copyright. They contain the
nothing
exact
inside
same
it.
recipes.
Yes.
Stop trying to change the
There is
topic.
nothing
What's
inside
wrong,
it. It
Escoffier?
was you
Scared
all
you're gonna
along.
lose to me? Or are you
Type of
scared of
shit.
me getting my hands on the original Codex?
no.
Savannah, you may remember that we gave her the original as a parting gift to thank Escoffier for her years of service.
Oh my
Asking
God.
for it back feels a little,
Fire
Oh,
her.
I'm sure it
You
won't
are
be
the
an issue,
boss.
as long as both sides agree to the terms. Those were your words, weren't they? And as for the contest itself, let's
what
make
is
it a
it?
bake-off. Gâteau de Boer, per the recipe in the Codex. Well, Escoffier, you against me. Are you in or out?
You sound surprisingly
She is
confident.
in.
All right then, let's see how much you've actually grown.
Oh no, do I have to help?
I hope you surprise me,
Just like
Savannah.
Shangling
I'd
cooking
hate to find
contest.
out that all you've learned after this long is how to chew people's heads off.
Believe me, I'll show you.
Escoffier, are you sure this is a good idea? You accepted her terms a little hastily.
No?
Oh, it'll be fine. Let's head back to the Fleuve Cendres so I can get prepping.
Let me talk to this guy. Boss, you have something else?
I do apologize. This whole ordeal reflects rather poorly on us.
Wait, aren't you the boss? Yes.
I'm afraid it's not quite that simple. The Hotel de Bord runs as more of a partnership, you see. It was founded by two friends, Modeste and Savelli, and it's been that way ever since. So, while I am technically Savannah's boss, it's not really my place to interfere with the business of the kitchen. To be perfectly honest with you, that's part of the reason why I suggested a cooking contest. If Escoffier wins, it would be the perfect opportunity for her to talk some sense into Savannah. Or, of course, if she wanted to return, then...
Just use her wish.
But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Whatever the outcome, this contest will hopefully serve as a turning point for us. Please, pass on my best wishes to Escoffier. I must say, Savannah surprised me with her confidence. Does she really believe she can best Escoffier in the kitchen? I thought she was just blowing off steam when she first raised the idea to me.
Wait, she was the one who came up with the idea? Oh,
I can't believe I got to witness that firsthand. I only stopped by here for a quick meal. I definitely got my Mora's worth today.
Yep, we too. He's the kind of guy who will go to places and be happy if he saw some drama. The best is you get to see a road fight. Yes, the chef kiss. Alright, let's go underground. Bro, this is shit water. Why are they living here? Leave, go above ground. There is place there. Where is she?
So, this whole bake-off thing kind of came out of nowhere. Was it really sensible to just go along with it?
Well, I got a sense that she's holding something back. But we chefs always express ourselves in our cooking. So if she won't talk, this might be the best way to find out what's really going on with her.
Huh? Holding back? Sure didn't sound that way to Paimon.
Escoffier only picked up on it because she's the same way. Always closed off, never letting you know what she really thinks.
Let them know
That's
your next
patently
move.
false, at least where your macarons are concerned. I've been nothing but truthful with you about the disgraceful amount of sugar you use.
Okay, that's one case where you can keep your thoughts to yourself.
So anyways, what's this Codex Keyboard she's so obsessed with?
Oh, that? Well, it's not so much a recipe book as a diary of Modeste's adventures. Back in the day, he and his good friend Savelli explored far and wide, partly adventuring, partly looking for new ingredients and developing new recipes. Their creations had an enormous influence on the course of Fontaine cuisine, turning it into a much more vibrant and diverse scene. For instance, legend has it that the original Gâteau de Bourg was made using a special secret ingredient that Modeste discovered on one of his adventures. So rare was the ingredient that they could never make more than 16 slices of the cake per day. But everyone who tried it claimed that it was one of the most blissful and invigorating things they had ever tasted. Modeste and Savelli went on to found the original Hôtel de Bourg, which catapulted them to stardom in Fontaine's culinary world. Especially Modeste. He was hailed as a once-in-a-generation genius. And over time, the recipes from his adventure log became known as the Codex de Bourg.
Paimon's heard this kind of story before. Armed with the Codex, the Hôtel de Bourg took its rightful place as the finest restaurant in the land, serving those recipes for centuries to come. Something like that?
Are you reading?
What? No, of course not. Cooking is a constantly evolving art form. How could any restaurant survive if they only served food that was popular last century? Anyway, never mind centuries. Savelli and Modeste parted ways not even 10 years after their rise to fame. Then, Modeste passed away while he was still in his prime. And that was it. The end of the Hôtel de Bourg's heyday. It fell into decline, and for most of its history, it was just a nondescript place with a couple of cheap tables. It's only in recent decades that it started recovering. Even then, it still took numerous relocations and changes of management before we finally ended up with Vanigem and the restaurant we have today.
Oh! So the Codex really isn't all that, then. Paimon figured it was like one of those mystical books they have in Liyue's martial arts novels, where the main character learns all their secret powers from.
Yes, well, that's fiction, and this is reality. You can't meet the tastes of modern diners by following some ancient recipes from a dusty old book.
Case in point. Even the Gâteau de Bourg they sell now is actually Escoffier's reimagination.
So it's not the OG one.
Really? Why though? Didn't that recipe make it into the codex?
It did,
Maybe they
but
don't have the
like I
ingredients.
said, it's a dusty old book now, and the records aren't as legible as they once were. Not to mention that there's no way of finding the secret ingredient Modest wrote about. So, reimagination is right. I consulted some historical records and took what I could from the codex. But ultimately, the Gâteau de Bourg of today is my own recipe. As for why we gave it the same name and kept the tradition of only selling 16 slices a day, well, you've got Venegem's business
so he
sense to
got
thank
the-
for that.
Yes, business sense.
Oh. Huh. Well, that kind of takes all the mystique out of it.
It's just normal cake, but they are only
Hey
making
now,
16 slices.
it
That
might
makes
not
it
be the
delicious.
original Gâteau de
Limiting
Bourg,
the supply,
but it's still the most delicious
like
cake in
how
Fontaine
they
today.
do it in diamond
And who
industry.
knows? Maybe
They can
Escoffier's
make as
version
many
is more
diamonds
suited
as
to your
they want.
palate. Just think, if the original truly was the perfect cake you're imagining it to be, there's no way the recipe would have been lost to history, right? Not to mention that the Hotel de Bourg never would have fallen into a slump.
Anyway, before I left my role as head chef, I made a copy of all the recipes from the codex, including my own improved versions, and turned them over to Savannah.
So why is she
Oh,
so
so she gave her
interested
a
in the
better
original
version.
copy? Could it be a symbolic thing? Like, whoever holds the original Codex
my
de Bourg
God.
is the true head chef?
Not this again.
Well, it was clearly precious enough to give to Escoffier as a parting gift. Meanwhile, Savannah only got a copy. Maybe from her point of view, it's like management doesn't truly see her as being worthy of the role.
Because she only
You
got
think
a
so?
copy.
The only thing is, it was her suggestion to gift me the original in the first place. Well, a joint decision by her and Venegem. But still.
What?
All that. It seems like now something else is going
Guess
on.
she's had a major change of heart since she became
Yeah.
head chef.
It
Yeesh.
seems like that.
Who knows? We could speculate forever. Better to just let our Gato do the talking.
Yeah, what does that mean exactly? What the heck is ghetto?
It means besting her in this bake-off, and then getting her to explain herself, even if I have to beat it out of her with a spatula.
Yeah, you don't mince word, do you?
However much she's changed since we worked together, I believe that she still
Where
has
is
her chef's
Ororo
pride.
and the other
And
guy?
if she
Oh, yes,
respects the
he's
art,
the one who
she'll
is
respect the
growing
outcome of
the
our
vegetables,
contest.
Right? He's here to sell.
Well, I'm
Yes, I
confident that
forgot
you and your
that.
spatula can get justice for Froment. All you need to do now is win the contest. But that should be a breeze for you.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Gâteau de Bourg is very complicated to make. Usually, it takes 3 chefs working in tandem to cover everything. Now, if I had to push it,
Alright,
I could
I
probably
see
do
where
the
it
work
is
of 3
going.
chefs myself. But I'd prefer to play it safe
have
if I can find a
Navia and
couple
we
of
have
assistants
Traveler.
in time.
Well,
Who's
that's
that?
easy. The 3 of us are veterans in the kitchen. You
Which
just need to
3
pick
of us?
2 of us.
Don't count.
Well, I have
yourself,
heard the
Tyler.
Traveler is an accomplished cook, as well as a warrior.
Oh,
But
yes.
be warned, I will hold you to exceptionally high standards. Think you're up to the task?
Bring it on.
Oh, count me in too. I've spent weeks perfecting my macarons after your scathing review.
Oh, shit.
Even if it means competing against the Traveler, so be it. I'll show you what I'm made of.
I'm looking at
Confident.
it.
I like it. Alright, let's start with some elementary mise en place. Show me your knife skills.
Oh shit. Let me do it. Are we going to play Fruit Ninja? Just go for your knife skill. Use the normal attack to cut the fruit. It seems once you collect the slices and process them into sublime substance. Okay. Is she using a spear?
I've always called it chopping stuff up, not mise en place. But it's basically the same thing, right?
Oh, Navia. The difference... Looks like you found that easier than I expected.
Yeah, thankfully it was pretty straightforward in the end. You made it sound like we'd be carving statues out of fruits or something.
Well, brace yourself, because the next step is anything but straightforward. I'll be using this cold press to extract flavor compounds from the ingredients.
What's a cold press? Oh my
A
god.
kind of special food processor I got the Fontaine Research Institute to make for me. It uses cold temperature extraction to isolate the essence of cooking ingredients, which can then be used to flavor dishes more precisely. But this isn't exactly standard kitchen equipment, so that probably didn't make a whole lot of sense. Let me give you a demonstration instead.
Alright, put fruits in there. Oh my god. Tap your element and skip the cold process. Then use normal attacks to let it do its work. It seems like the special substance extract from the plants might come in handy.
Custom-made equipment from the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? That's some pretty high-tech food prep. Paimon's never used anything this weird before. Cool. Not weird.
Alright,
And done. These are the flavor compounds extracted from our ingredients. I've processed all the fruit you chopped up earlier.
Wow! Even the smell is so much more concentrated. What next? Do we add all this stuff in?
Absolutely not! Throwing everything in at once will ruin the balance of flavors. We have to go slowly and carefully to calibrate the exact flavor we want. I'll demonstrate again. Now, watch closely.
I am watching. Alright, let's see. Looks like everything is working fine. Learn at Escoffier's feet and master her precision cooking. The flavorings you got from her multifunctional food processor can adjust the flavor profile of the dish. Strike a balance between fruity flavor and flower flavor and to adjust the sad flavor profile and make a delicious dish. So I have to keep it at in between.
Slowly and carefully. Not a drop too much and not a drop too little.
Alright, I tap on a dragging player. We need more of this, and we can put one of this, and then yeah, this one was easy. You have to do more.
And voila! Now it's your turn.
Oh, lad, we just skip. Everyone does it. So.
Not terrible. Considering this was everyone's first time blending flavor extracts, it could have been worse. But the Traveler's work was surprisingly good. Are you sure you've never done this before? You got almost perfect results on your first try.
I guess I just treat it like adventurous puzzle. Yes, it was
Oh, well, they do say adventurers are multi-talented folks. Now I've seen it firsthand. Alright, now for the part I've been looking forward to. I want each of you to cook something from the Hotel du Bois' current menu. I'll judge your submissions and give you a final score.
Final score?
That's right. The true test of your cooking skills is the finished product. It'll be good practice for the contest itself. Now get to it. Chop chop!
Alright, let's go. Oh my god, Newlet.
How's it going? Have you picked a dish yet? Choose wisely. I expect you to present the most delicious thing on the menu.
Alright, I will cook Gateau de Board. Wait a second. I have to create a dish. Huh? No, there is only one 5-star dish here. Yes, there it is. Adeptus Temptation. Oh no, that was not perfect. I need a perfected version. Finally. I will give you Adeptus Temptation.
How's it going?
It is from the
Have you picked a
goals
dish
of
yet?
UA.
Choose
Yes.
wisely. I expect you to present the most delicious thing on the menu.
I hope she gave us different kind of remarks. Oh shit, I cannot give her this. Oh, alright, what are these? Delicious garlic bread, delicious rainbow macarons. Wait, those are from her. Delicious duck confit. Oh shit. Delicious il fonta. Suspicious poisson seafood soup. Poisson seafood soup. Oh, only Fontaine stuff. I got it. Wait, submitted dish from Hotel Reward. Should I go back to the Hotel Reward? Let me see. Oh no. They don't have a dish filter by nation. So all of those were delicious. Sakura mochi. This looks like Inozuma. One of those was this Poisson seafood. Yeah, see, it has zero proficiency. Hold it. Let me check the 4-star dish. Yes, finally. 8 treasure duck. Seafood, nope. Alright, this looks like something from Fontaine. Oh, the jade parcel, I remember this. And these two. Yeah, why can't I give them Hot Spring O'Clock? This something looks like, yeah, People of the Springs. Alright, I will cook. First I will try this, and then where is the other stuff? Alright, I will cook this. It does not look appealing though. Pile them. Oh shit. Blaze meat. It must be something from Shanglin. Julian chili. Alright. Let's go for a perfect one. Let's see if I can give them the patate fruit.
How's it going?
Nope, I can only give these ones. Delicious rainbow macarons, and what was this? Duck confit and il fronte. Alright, I will try to cook that. Alright, I think I only have recipe of Poisson seafood soup. Oh, yes, I should make the special one. Nope. Nope. Shit, I don't have more fishes. Let me try that duck confit. Anyone making good one? No. Yeah, I should have.
How's it going?
Alright, let's see. Delicious duck confetti. And here I have, yes, I have now delicious poisson seafood soup. I was hoping to create the other one. Okay, let me go check at Hotel Depot. They must be selling their recipes, right? Yes, yes, they are selling recipes. Shit. I think these are the expensive ones. I'm going to rainbow macarons. Consuming. I'm butchering all these names. This is the fourth. Bull sauce duck breast. Oh shit. This is only 2-star. So these are the 3-star recipe. Alright, let me go back. We will cook something special. This thing revives. Alright. This looks good. Anyone creating special? No. Shit, I got a bonus. And these are the rainbow macarons. Nope. And this looks amazing. I cannot even create this one. I need this weird fermented juice. Alright, this one also looks good. Alright, let's do this and then do consume. My luck, I got twice in a row. Alright, I will give her this. This has those. Wait a second, this is made by Monsieur Nouvelet. Yes, it has a lot of water. It's a soup. I'm going to be a soup with recipe involving many steps, mash ingredient, then stew the motion broth, and finally serve only the clear soup from the stew. Mysterious gossip in the street in Fontaine claims that a writer suffering from writer's block had a sudden burst of inspiration after slurping this soup down. But how can one be sure that such stupendous effects are really not false advertising cooked up by some restaurant? It is made by Monsieur Nouvelet. I won't stop until I create a special dish. I will submit the special dish. No. Because they have higher star, right? No. Yes! Finally! See, it has the Nulet specialty. He claims he specifically selected the purest, chilliest water from the highest mountains to create the exquisite and matchless treasure. So it does have a refreshing quality. As for how the overall flavor of the soup is no different from ordinary soup, it's probably best not to mention it. Oh shit, I thought it will be something good. But the flavor of the soup is no different from what. Alright, I am submitting this. And see, it was Nubilet making it. Here, Chef
How's it
Escoffier.
going?
Yes.
Have you picked a dish yet? Choose wisely.
Can I select that? Where is the specialty? Oh shit, I cannot select the specialty. Oh no. They should give us the option to give the specialty. Alright, I will give the delicious consumer. Submit.
Look at that! With the grace of a snow-winged goose, as I like to say. Now, let the grating commence.
Pretty good, right? Not to brag or anything, but Paimon's a bit of a connoisseur when it comes to la food.
The food?
6 points.
Oh shit.
What? Oh, well, fair enough. Paimon doesn't cook
Paimon
all
got
that
6
often,
points,
so
yes.
as long as it's a pass.
That's
Nope,
6
that's
out
a
of
fail.
100.
Oh shit. Yes. Yes. Let's hope
You
we are
say
not
you're a
getting
connoisseur,
same.
but it's quite clear from this
She
dish
make
that you have
macros.
far more experience consuming food than creating it. By that logic, I suppose you think listening to Lady Farina on repeat every day would make you an opera singer.
Oh shit.
Aw.
Me next, me next. I'll have you know that this batch of macarons has 2 whole tablespoons less
Oh,
sugar
no.
than my previous ones.
So you went from 12 tablespoons to 10? Well, it's nice to know you actually measured it out. Because it tastes like you just threw in whatever was left in the jar. 6 points.
Oh shit.
Aw,
Yikes, she's a harsh judge.
Now to the
Let
final
me tell
dish.
you, this is made personally by Monsieur Nubilet.
So, what do you think?
I have
This
500
is our
years
last
of
hope.
experience.
8
I think-
points.
Oh shit. At least I got 8. Out of 10?
Darn, that's
Out of
barely
10,
higher
right?
than what we got.
8 out of 10?
Not exactly. The color is spot on. Beautiful aroma. Excellent presentation.
What was that?
I have to give this one 8 points out of 10. Maybe even 9 points.
Oh shit, yes.
How
Finally.
did you pull that off?
It's from practice feeding you Paimon.
Don't get me wrong. There's room for improvement. But still, this is clearly the work of an accomplished chef. I can tell that you've
Bro,
put
they
many
did
hours
not
of work
even
into
bother
honing your
showing
skills in
our
the kitchen.
chosen dish.
I can really taste the grace of the snow-winged goose in this dish.
They got
The
so lazy.
traveler's journey, with all its trials, tribulations,
They
and
couldn't even do a
setbacks.
little bit of
Not to
more
mention the
coding.
frustrations
So
of
that,
having
like,
a picky
travel-
eater
they can
for a
actually
partner.
put one of the
Hey,
selected
leave
dish
that
there.
last part up. No way did you taste that.
well, it looks like I lost fair and square. I guess you'll be taking the Traveler as one of your assistants then?
But if it takes 3
is so
chefs, that
lazy.
still
They
leaves
just
1 slot
don't.
remaining. Maybe Paimon and Navia should keep practicing and see how it goes?
Chef Escoffier!
Oh shit.
Oh,
What
it's
happened?
Hilaire. What brings you here?
It's
I
hilarious.
heard the news about the cooking contest.
Wait, are
You're
you
doing
going to
Gâteau
join?
de Bois, right? I was just wondering if you needed any help.
Nope, not
And do
from
you think you're up to the task, do you?
Oh, no, I know I'm not there yet. It's actually my dad who wanted to
Oh
help.
shit. Wait, wasn't he sick? Or the wife was sick?
Firma, last I heard, you could barely get out of bed.
Oh, he was sick.
Chef Escoffier, Navia, Traveler, thank you all so much for everything you're doing for me and my family. I've had enough of sitting around at home while you run yourselves ragged. If you let me, I'd like to help you win this cooking contest.
Are you sure you are up to the task? Because we don't want you cooking in our food.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Don't you worry. I'll be fine. I'm feeling much better now. I'm sorry. I know I've been rather useless these past few days, but not anymore.
Like you are dying.
The fact is, I'm a fine chef, despite recent events. I've proven myself in the Hotel de Bourg kitchen, so if anyone's qualified to work under Chef Escoffier, it's me. I think. I mean, I hope so.
Firma, have you even set foot in a kitchen since leaving Hotel de Bourg?
I have not, but I'm fully rested now. I know I can handle it. I'll prove it. Let me whip something up for you right now.
Oh shit. He's also participating. Oh no.
Huh? That's strange. Why are my hands shaking?
Bro, your whole body is shaking. Or maybe because
What do
that
you
knife
call
is
this, Vermont?
made up of ice?
I can't seem to grip my knife.
Do it again! Again!
Bro is having PTSD regarding food.
I...
Oh my god. This is my first time
Hopeless.
seeing PTSD.
Get out of my kitchen yesterday.
Oh no, we got female Gordon Ramsay.
Dad, what's wrong?
I don't understand. I was feeling so much better, and then Will I never be able to work in a kitchen again?
Dad, talk to me. What happened?
I think the real issue here is not physical exhaustion, but psychological trauma.
Yes, PTSD.
Monica, when did you get here?
Even I didn't notice you arrived. Well, she should
Probably
help us.
because you were all concentrating so hard on your cooking. I didn't want to interrupt your flow. But anyway, Firma, I'm so sorry. If only I'd known how serious your situation was, I would have stood up for you sooner.
You have nothing to apologize for, Monica. During those long nights of redoing every order, you were the only person who looked out for me.
Oh, come on. All I did was make you some tea. I doubt it was much help. Savannah was so ruthless toward you. I probably should have brought you something stronger.
She sounds like the worst. All right, another Savannah horror story. Let's hear it.
She's been getting harsher and harsher on us ever since she heard about Escoffier's new role in the Fleuve Cendre. Seems like no matter what we make, she'll find something wrong with it.
What is this? It looks like a dog's been at it. In the trash now!
No, not the food in the trash.
Then she orders us to redo the dish again and again, but we never know what's going to make her happy.
That one was decent. No,
Do it
those
again, do it
fishes
again,
with
do it
their head
again!
to Parkuru.
Every time you remake it, you just get another earful from her.
I know
Either
what these
straighten
guys should
yourself
do.
out or get out of my
They should
kitchen!
get together, make a group,
So now,
call it
it seems
union,
like just picking up a kitchen utensil gives me flashbacks
and
of her
just
yelling
go
at me.
strike.
Oh man, that must be awful.
The more I
Then
want to get it
Hotel
perfect,
Reward will get
the more my
something
hands
from
shake,
UK.
and the more scared I am of making another mistake.
How can you give up so easily, Firma? You weren't a quitter when you were working for me. And even under Savannah, you talk about working late into the night trying to perfect your dishes. That says to me that you still hadn't lost that determination to prove yourself. What changed?
I don't know what's come over me. When I think back, I just remember feeling like my heart and my hands were growing heavier and heavier as the shift went on. Each time I had to redo a dish, my heart sank a little further. Maybe Savannah was right. Maybe I am just hopeless at this.
Dad.
I see. Well, it sounds like there are some deep issues at work here. Ones that won't be resolved by merely seeking compensation. I will win this contest, and after that, I encourage you to approach Savannah and talk this out.
But what if you can't find another assistant in time? Clearly, I'm in no state to help out.
We have her.
You think being one person short will ruin my chances? Let's not forget, I taught you and her everything you know. Even if I had to go it alone, I would present the perfect gâteau.
Oh, well, Paimon and Nadia will still keep practicing, just in case.
And so will I.
Alright,
Yeah,
now offer your
and
help.
if worse comes to worse, we can always get the Spina di Rosula to put out an emergency call for chefs. There's gotta be someone out there, right?
Actually, I thought maybe I could help. That's sort of why I'm
From
here.
the hotel, we won't take your help.
What? Why didn't you say so?
Oh,
I
you
was
can.
going to, but then, well, this is the first chance I
I
got.
was hoping Loki or Orion
You
was
do
the
this
good
for
chef.
us? Thank you so much, Monica.
Did you
All
stop
right,
streaming on
fine by
Twitch?
me. But aren't you still working for Savannah? Joining the
Yes,
other
the
side
quality
seems
was
like a
horrible there.
guaranteed way to put your future employment in jeopardy.
I know, but it's all
I have
right.
not
I've
stopped
made
though.
up my
I will
mind.
play usually.
But the way things are, I can't keep
But
working
this
for
story
Savannah
quest
much
I will
longer
do
anyway.
directly here, so
Unless I
don't
want to
have
become the
download
next
and
Verma.
upload there.
I'm done with sucking it up.
And I have
It's
researched
time to
some
try
stuff,
and
so I
turn
still
things
have
around.
to
If this cooking contest can get Savannah to see the error of her ways,
put everything
then I'm
together.
sure she'll forgive me for this.
I hope you are right.
Well,
I stream on
Paimon
Twitch
didn't think we'd be
because
poaching
those
from
text-to-speech
Savannah's staff to get our
stuff are
third
there.
person, but there
I
you
cannot
go.
stop there.
Anyway, Monica's a professional chef, so nothing could possibly go wrong now.
Great. Then
Oh
it's
no, I
settled.
haven't stopped
And to
there.
congratulate you
I'm
all
just
on
doing
making
the
team,
story quest
I
here.
propose a Spina
Because
sponsored
after
meal to celebrate.
completing the story quest there and after I download the
Wait,
board,
you
the
mean
quality is
I'm
absolute
cooking?
horrible when I upload it on YouTube.
Well,
So
I
that's why I'm
promised the
directly
traveler a
streaming here.
feast in the Flub Sandra.
But the Twitch has
And I
all
know
those
how much
text to
you've been
speech
looking forward
features,
to it.
so I won't stop streaming there. Only the story quest here and do daily streaming there. I can help cook.
All right, if you insist, then prepare for some of the finest food of your lives.
So is it fine now? So now we are back to daily streaming again. And unknown user is not here. Maybe he's busy.
That's not a bad idea, actually. Wait,
Well,
hold
that should be the
on. You need to
thumbnail.
finesse that further.
Yes. So do you get her? I'm out of private gems. I don't even
That
have a
was a
single
dream
wish.
come true. Paimon never knew Fontanian cuisine could be this good.
Wait, is the Navia dead?
I wish I could eat that all
Yep,
over
80
again.
pulls.
It's not
I
often that
just checked my
Escoffier
pulls
goes all
today.
out like this.
I don't even have
And
a
it's all
single pull.
because of you,
Still no
traveler.
IFA somehow. I got IFA on my first pull. And that's the only one I had. She's drunk. Wait, who do I got? Wait, I have IFA. Yes, there he is. Level 1 IFA. I am skipping Stark. Well, I am skipping everyone because I don't have shit here. See, only 122. Okay, check on Escoffier. Where is she? Let's trade somehow. I will give you Escoffier. Yes, I actually wanted her for New Villette. The cryo teams, or maybe I am building Chongin now. Maybe she is good for him.
Why, Savannah? Why?
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing. I was just flicking through the original Codex de Boer. I wanted to see if there was anything I'm missing. Something I hadn't noticed before. That might explain why Savannah's so desperate to get her hands on it. But I can't
Have
find
we added
anything.
each other on Genshin?
It's just some hastily scribbled recipes in
I don't
between
remember
diary
now.
entries from Modest's adventuring
I had a
phase.
pretty bad fall and I
most
am
of it's not
hospitalized
even
right
legible
now.
anymore. The copy I gave her not only has all the recipes in full,
So are you fine, or did
even
you break
includes
something
my own private tips
that
and
you have
notes
to
from years of
hospitalize?
experience.
So everyone was
Surely
out.
that's infinitely
I
more
had
useful than
exams.
this old thing.
So now I am back. For her, it's probably not about how useful it is, and more an issue of head chef's pride.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
maybe.
I
Still,
might
it's
have
just
sent you a
hard
request.
for me to imagine that the Savannah I knew
Yes,
would
I
go
will
to all
check.
this effort just
Otherwise,
to make a point.
put your ID here. I will add you too. Were you two
We
friends?
were. At least I always thought we were. She was a little shy,
I
but
broke my arm
meticulous
and
with
scrapped a
everything
huge
and
part of
everyone
my
she
knee.
dealt with.
Was shot.
She made a few mistakes
The
here
knee
and
thing
there, but
hurts.
she was
I'm
quick
very
to
afraid
correct
of
them
hurting
whenever
my
they were
knees.
pointed out. And she
I
was
always keep falling
striving to
on the
improve as a
stairs.
chef. Those qualities are why I
Arm I
recommended
can
her
bear
to
with,
replace me as
but
head
knees
chef.
I cannot.
I never imagined for
Because
one
if you hurt
second
your
that she'd
knees,
cause
you
Fiamma
cannot
and the
sit.
other staff so much
Your
grief.
leg have to be straight, and a lot of stuff. It sounds like you feel partly responsible. Yes, I'm on Asia. Well, I'm on
Well,
Asia and
I
America.
mean to an extent,
But this
of
is
course.
my main account on
I pushed
Asia.
hard for her to get the role. And the idea that she turned out like this because of me is difficult to come to terms with. I wonder if this is how Modeste felt back when he was writing the Codex.
His name is Modest. Speaking of Modest, didn't he have a filing out with someone as well? Yeah,
Yes,
the other dude?
with his good friend and co-founder of the Hotel
Yes,
de
the
Bois,
other dude.
Civelli. The story goes that after Modeste unveiled his Gâteau de Bois and was hailed as a culinary genius, he was admired and adored by all. But his newfound fame slowly drove him and Civelli apart. Unlike Modeste, whose every new creation was an instant hit,
So you are
Civelli
still
seemed to face
hospitalized
setbacks every
using their
turn.
Wi-Fi to watch
Doors that would
YouTube?
swing wide open for Modeste would shut in Civelli's face. And with Modeste being whisked off to all manner of functions by his celebrity friends, he had less and less time to discuss the culinary arts with Civelli. People started gossiping about Civelli, and their relationship between the two gradually
Free
soured.
Wi-Fi in hospital? Maybe some gives. You just have to ask. So what happened to them ultimately?
Everything came to an
Well,
abrupt
they have
end when
Wi-Fi in
Modeste,
hospital.
still in
They
the
just
prime
don't
of
give
his
you the
life
password.
and still hailed as a genius, suddenly died from an
You can
acute
ask enough.
illness.
Maybe she will give you
And
the
that was
password
it?
quietly.
They neither had a decisive split, nor got the chance
Because
to
my
properly
cousin is in
reconcile.
hospital. He uses
Their story
hospital's
just
Wi-Fi all the time.
came to an
Well, he
end.
works there, so he knows
One
the
rumor
password.
had it that Civelli actually killed
But
Modeste
if you
out
are
of
good,
jealousy,
you can actually ask them.
even as the latter was hoping to make amends.
Is it true?
Unlikely. It's a popular theory, but there's no real basis for it. At least there are no records of Civelli ever being convicted of a crime. Still, beyond a point, there's no way of knowing what truly happened in the past. All we can do is try to make sure the present doesn't quite go as badly. And that's why I have to win this contest tomorrow.
My
Then
Pavlo
get the
Novelet
truth
isn't
about
getting good
everything that's
artifacts
been
in
going
Hunter's
on,
domain.
even if it means cracking her open like a nut.
Yes, I too don't have that much good artifacts. With me on the team, there is no way we can lose. Yes, I am the main character.
Well, I like the confidence.
Since I am skipping
Don't let me down tomorrow,
I
then.
started farming
You better
hunters
bring
again.
your A game.
Yes, I am also slowly building teams. Let me actually check. Friends. Wait, what is your name in game? Or is it the same? Swallow. Are you in here? I don't think so. Wait, is it this one? Ghost pencil? Yes, I think it is this one. Yes, I look at this one. And then I realized, yep. But he's online and he's playing Duel. Let's observe. Oh my god. Is he winning or not? Are you winning, son? Wait, which one is... Oh, this one is unknown. Yes, he is winning. Can I actually chat? Oh shit. They should give us chatting option here.
I'm going in!
Yes. He's going with his standard team and he won.
Blood.
One more attack, any kind of attack, and he won. Yes.
Ow. This is just my...
And now he won. Oh shit. Use anything, I think. Yes. Oh, wait a second. She only does 1 damage? Oh no.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh shit.
The fun is over.
He lost. Oh no, let's troll him. Yep, he has his ult. How do I see all of these? Yes, I have to add them. I just downloaded Genshin on this one. See everything. I don't know why they do this. Every time you download this game on a new device, every notification, everything they put red dot there. Oh shit. One more Kole and I have C6 now. So I finally got Faruzan on the last one. Oh god. Let's claim rewards first. It has been so long.
Ad Astra
So where do you like? On Twitch or on YouTube? Which one is better?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here.
Because Twitch has more stuff like those text to speech. I think I can add that to YouTube. But YouTube has more censorship and stuff. But the quality on YouTube is better. I don't mind both, but Twitch is more convenient for both, I think. Yep. Twitch has low latency too. On YouTube there is like 7-8 second delay. Oh no. He is challenging this person hard. With the same team. Yes, Scaramouche. Yeah, these Chinese players, some of these are like gold level at TCG. Chronicle is coming soon. Oh yes. In the next update, right? And I am out of everything. Yes, resinless Chinese behavior. Yeah, how do they do that? I haven't opened Genshin in 10 days. I have so much resin. Well, it is everything overflowed. At least in Honkai, you keep collecting it. No, I think phase 2. Yes, I was building Chongyan actually. It is easy this time. Nope, I haven't done anything. This is first time today I open Genshin. So these are my artifacts for Douglet. Yeah, I want more crit here and everything else remains the same. It will be amazing. This one is fine. It one has lot of HP. This one want more crit rate though. Here I want crit damage actually. Here too I want crit damage. He's like 51 203. I want more, like 240 or something at least. Here is 51 301. Yes, I need more here. I don't have crit damage on those. Only one has good crit damage, that's it. $25 shit. When a character element is created, it will be counted one. Oh, that's why this one is easy, because none of the it will deal true damage resetting the count, because it is not for a meta character. All party member gain 50% pyro damage. Alright, since it's pyro, we will take her, and her, all pyro. And here I want my standard team with movie light. I will be right back in 5 minutes. Alright. Let's do more burst damage.
This'll brighten up the place. I'm going in. Hey,
Gloves off!
Cha, huh, cha, huh. Extract. Huh? Boba, get them. Really. Huh. Yoo-hoo!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Time to say hello.
It's no stars. Ja, ja.
Oh shit. Just give me more attack. This team needs attack actually.
Look alive! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Eat this! A little ambiance.
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy. Strike a pose.
Settle down.
Share my knowledge.
Let my name echo in song!
Alright, more attack. Let's go.
Reconstitute.
I'm going in!
Boba, get them. Hey,
You asked for it!
Yoo-hoo! Hey,
Go! You're free now!
Be sanctified.
Go, you are free now.
Huh.
Alright, that's floor wise. Damage dealt by character is increased when 50% when in Night Soul Blessing. Oh shit. Alright, let's take Kachina then. And we will take her back. Alright, we are on floor 10 now. Her, maybe her and her. That's not enough hydro though. Alright, let's take pyro and pyro. Here I will want our normal team. Alright, more burst damage.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Make yourselves at home.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Everybody stand back.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Off we go.
Stick around.
Everyone hold hands.
Let's finish this next time.
Extract.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see
I was
everything.
pressing the wrong button.
A little ambiance.
Burning is helpful in floor 12 this time. Alright, finally my burning team can be useful.
Show me the praise. Let the world collide. Get
Time to say hello.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Alright, he was gone. I didn't see a thing. Alright, let's take more crit.
neutralize.
Show me your courage.
Yes, Nuvi is OP.
Come on.
Yeah. Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Forget it.
Everybody stand back.
This'll brighten up the place.
Let's do this then.
Hey. You're toast.
Hi, Changeling. I don't think she's pretty. I don't think so. I think I only have one, maybe 2, 3.
Finally, some target practice.
Strike a pose.
Silence.
Oh shit,
Where
oh
do you
shit.
think you're going?
Oh my god, I ruined everything. Well, I still won. Well, I think 9, 10 is easy for everyone. It's when they put other stuff, 11 and 12. 11 is still I can do, but 12 I have never done it.
Sharing my knowledge.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Let's finish this. Racing. Everyone hold hands. A little ambiance. Eat this. The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's light it up.
Neutralize. Nice and... Help!
I'm going in.
Yeah. 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 Hey. Sharing my knowledge. Boba, get them.
Stand down.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in
This
song.
thing.
Go! You're free now!
Clear the area.
Settle down.
Nope, I won't want this. Why is it showing notification? More cryo damage, more dendro damage. Oh shit. I don't have a good cryo though. I mean, I have good cryo, but none of them are built. Alright, so hydro it is. And this will be hell. Check enemies. Oh shit, I forgot.
This'll brighten up the place.
Oh no.
Be sanctified.
Yeah. Tell me what you see.
Still I can do some
Silence.
stuff. Not completely useless at least.
Farewell.
Strike a pose. A little ambiance.
Go. You're free now.
The tides beckon.
Extract. Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Yeah, no, that happened to me once.
Justice is blindsided. Bow your head.
Fresh and floral.
At least I have
Time to say
Electro.
hello.
Be sanctified.
Reconstitute.
Shit. That was terrible. Alright, this one should have a bigger enemies, I think.
I see
Yes.
everything.
This one has
Temple
bigger
of
enemies.
Wisdom.
Things are about to get dicey.
Hey, yeah!
Everybody stand back!
I should have brought Electro too with me.
Hey! Nice and spicy.
Gotcha.
Eat this!
Take it easy.
Make yourselves at home.
Here comes the catch.
Race you!
I'm going in. Off we go.
Oh shit. This guy is literally on the other side.
I see everything. Yeah!
Busted.
Hey! Let's change. You're toast!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Grow, grow, grow!
Take it easy.
Sharing my
At
knowledge.
least he is busy on me.
Let's light it up. Things are about to
Finally.
get dicey. I'm going in.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Hey, yeah!
Quietly now.
Oh, let's still got 3 star. Yeah, that was terrible run. Very terrible. Both teams were trash. Both were trash. Oh no, these guys. I
My
hate
name
these guys.
echo in song! Strike a pop!
Silence. The tides beckon. Your journey ends here.
This'll brighten up the place.
Your
Tell me what you see.
sacrifice is ready.
Oh, that was good.
Slumber.
I see everything.
Gotcha. Let's light it up.
Make yourselves at home.
Everybody stand back. Quietly now.
Here comes the catch.
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah.
You're toast. Nice and spicy.
Gotcha.
The Temple of
Use
Wisdom.
Boba 2. Yes, I am using Boba 2.
No
He
ingredients.
don't cool
I'm
down.
going in. Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Nice and spicy.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Hey, yeah. I see everything. Yeah.
Quietly now. Everybody stand back!
Boba, get them. Hey,
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
make yourselves at home. Nice and spicy.
I'm going in!
Eat this. This might hurt a little.
No, we will win as it is.
Busted.
I am bad with arrows.
Boba, get them. Race you.
And still 3-star. That's what it matters. I don't care how shitty the team is, as long as we are getting 3-star.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Not too far now.
Be sanctified.
This one should be easy.
Go! You're free now!
Let the world come alive. Fresh and floral.
Settle down.
It's cooking contest day. To the Hotel d'Ivoire. Toot sweet.
What the heck, Genshin, fix your bugs. I'm in the middle of abyss. 2 days have passed
I see
and oh
everything.
shit, this guy.
Here comes the catch.
Out of the frying pan into...
Let's light it up!
I'm like, why is it?
Gotcha. Let's light it up!
Boba, get them.
Oh no. This one is going horrible.
Everybody
Finally,
stand back!
finally.
Busted.
Everyone hold hands. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Hey,
No. Gotcha.
the Temple of Wisdom.
Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Nice and spicy.
Let's light it up! Yeah. Teamwork is dreamwork!
Die.
Out of the frying pan. Hey,
Quietly now.
Oh my god, I was so close.
nice and spicy.
Oh shit, this dude.
Busted.
I need a different team here.
Everyone hold hands.
This is just
shit.
my luck.
Eat this.
Quietly now.
Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. Race you. Water.
Nope.
I'm seeing.
Hold on. We need Nubula teams on the second run actually. Yes. Here go him, and I think with Nublet we can manage fine with these. Yep. And here we need actually, I think here we can manage without her. Maybe her. Yes, I just got, what is it, Faruzan. So I'm going to build a Wanderer team. I have Wanderer, but he's not doing big damage.
Sharing my knowledge. Time to shine. Dead with me. Lightning purified.
A little ambiance.
This may hurt a little. The Temple of Wisdom.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo and dissipate.
Everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Fresh and floral.
Make yourselves at home.
Time to shine. I'll settle this.
That was easy.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Be sanctified.
Time to say hello. As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Silence!
You're dead meat.
Settle down!
By royal decree. Let's get it off.
Oh shit, I
Let the
have to
mighty
look
be
at the wrong
humble.
button.
Tell me what you see.
Hi. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
You wanna lose my 50-50? I just lost my 50-50 to Tylary actually. The last one. I was actually building him for a...
Hey,
Neutralize. Yoo-hoo! Top right. Ah! Oh!
everyone hold hands. Yeah.
Yeah, I need
This'll brighten
Mona
up the
though.
place.
But I think I got Mona too. If I remember
Share my
correctly. I got
knowledge.
recently all good characters.
Let my name echo in song. Ugh. Our bond is strong.
Your journey ends here.
Extract.
Sad.
I see
Your
everything.
sacrifice is ready.
Fresh and floral. Strike a pose. Out of my way.
Make yourselves at home.
Dead with me.
You have Gene, you can push human-like enemies in the air and file damage. I did that and was pretty fun. Yes, I did that when I did her story quest.
Silent!
Oh shit.
Be free.
Buckle up.
Time to say hello.
The tides beckon.
Wings of darkness. Come,
Bow your head.
This was the second enemy?
Go! You're free now!
You asked for it.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Oh, that was on the third floor actually. Yep. Not restore.
Dissipate.
I think Surina is the best hydro
Let the
tank
world come alive.
in these types of fields.
This will brighten up the place.
Just use her skill once and then forget.
Yeah, the Temple of Wisdom. Stand with me. Neutralize. Lightning purify. Let my name echo in song. Ouchie.
Escoffier is pretty nice too. Yes, that's why I want her for her skill that apply hydro all the time.
Let's get it off!
Oh shit. What happened? All the skills are on cooldown? Oh no.
Farewell!
Look alive!
Yeah, give me that.
Oz,
resistance.
reveal thyself.
Settle down.
Oh yeah, he is hydro, that's why.
Be free!
Go Dea, it is your time.
Tell me what you see.
Buckle up!
Finally.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Not too far now.
Ha! Look alive!
Now we can do big damage.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Be free!
Silence.
Time to say hello.
Let the mighty be humbled.
What the heck? Oh, he was there. I'm like, why he's not taking damage? Nope, he's still not taking damage. Finally.
Buckle up!
By royal decree.
Settle down.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Be sanctified.
Tell me what you see.
Let's get it on! Gloves off!
Oz,
Original
reveal
one is there.
thyself.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Farewell! See you
Shit.
in the
Oh,
night
shit.
kingdom.
Oh my god.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled.
I wasted time on him.
Ah!
Oh no. Nublet died. At least we had to restore our team. More Dendro. Wait, actually look at this one. We did not get full 3-star on that one though. Big enemy there and more mobs there. Use burn in second half. Only Pyro Dendro. Alright. This is the second half and wait, Ororon died, right? How much is her health? Oh, we can still use him even if he died. Yeah, I think that does not count actually. Effective explore character max HP. Yes.
Your journey ends here.
Let the world collide!
Time to say hello.
It's ready.
Look alive!
Be sanctified. Bow your head.
We meet at last, meddler. You asked for it.
The tides beckon.
Oh shit, they are jumping.
Tell me what you see.
Time to shine!
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Oh shit.
Yoo-hoo!
Not too far now.
Bow your head.
In one line, what are you guys
Let
doing?
my name echo in song!
The tides beckon.
Oh no.
An oversight on my part.
What is this skill?
Time to say hello.
Settle down.
Made me waste so many bubbles.
Justice is blindsided.
Strike a pose!
Let's get it on!
Silence.
Finally.
Fresh and floral! Hey-ya!
I'm going in!
Sharing my knowledge! Everyone hold hands! Nice and spicy! Reconstitute! Hey! Out of the frying pan! Make yourselves at home!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
You're toast! A little ambiance. Everyone hold hands. Yeah!
Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy. Hey! Sharing my knowledge.
I'm going in!
Boba, get them! Eat this! This'll brighten up the place.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I see everything. Make yourselves at home. Nice and spicy.
Huh?
Hey!
Let's light it up!
Hey, yeah!
I'm going in!
Yeah, yeah. The Temple of Wisdom. Committed to...
Huh?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Yeah, I see everything. Yeah. Fresh and floral. Boba, get the...
Let's light it up!
Shower me with praise.
Farewell.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humbled.
Time to shine.
Go! You're free now!
You're dead meat!
Please, hold up!
Strike a pose.
Alright,
Bow
bye
your
bye.
head.
I'm also leaving after this.
The tides beckon.
Let my name echo in song.
Tell me what you see!
Buckle up!
Yoo-hoo!
Silence! Be sanctified. Bow your head.
Time to shine.
Settle down.
Go! You're free now!
The tides beckon.
Bye. Oh shit.
Bow your head.
Not too far now.
Finally. Oh no, I'm still on the chamber 2.
Out of the frying pan. It's... Hey!
Yeah, teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this! Make yourselves at home. I see everything. This'll brighten up the place.
I don't see that.
Everyone hold hands.
I'm going in!
Boba, get them! Yeah, I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Let's light it up!
Bro, you finally turn out to be alive. I was watching your match, bro, with that Sino dude.
Neutralize. Fresh and floral. Let's change tactics.
Oh no.
Make yourselves at home.
Extract! I'm going in!
You're toast.
The game is louder than you and I can barely hear you. Wait, it is still louder than me?
A little
Because I
ambience.
already reduced the voice not much.
Sharing my knowledge.
What about now?
Boba, get them.
Let's light it up!
Oh no.
My weakness.
I don't think I am doing that well floor today. I have to build more teams actually.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah, everyone hold hands. Nice and spicy. Neutralize. Eat this. Make yourselves at home.
Just give me a second. I am too invested into this. Finally, oh shit, he was about to die though. Now I have to fill up his bar again.
to. Let's light it up. Adventure time.
Finally. You are still very quiet, but it is easier to hear you now since you did the change the game volume. Alright. Bro, shit. I did not get all this stuff. So I just got back today. I played a little bit of that quest, the Demon Chef.
Let my name echo in song. Look alive.
Be free. Be sanctified.
Time to say hello.
Showing you praise.
He's level 100.
Let's get it on.
Not too far now.
Silence.
Oh no, this one is Electro. Shit, what are you doing there?
Bow your head.
Yes, that is the same.
Strike a pose. Buckle up.
They are both one and the same.
The tides beckon.
Time to shine.
Finally, keep damage.
Be free. Tell me what you see.
Look alive.
Silence.
Finally, go.
The mighty be humbled.
Why would you try to ask yourself with a different name, girly? She just left. Not here anymore. Just read the above chat. Her last message is good luck, bye. You were too late, bro. You were busy playing TCG.
I'm going in. Roll. Sharing my knowledge.
That's why you missed.
Fresh and floral. I see everything. Everybody stand back.
What the heck? Shangling died? How? Oh no. Shit.
Off we go. Adventure time.
It is changing too fast. Oh no, now he turned into that thing. I think defeating this guy will be hard.
Time to reassess the scene. This will brighten up the
Wait a
place.
second, bro. That was a whole lot of shit. Nope.
Benny's adventure team. I have failed you.
Nope, I have failed. To be fair, I did not know and I thought you were just playing the game and would leave at any second. I have completely forgot that you once said that I only played the game when I am on stream.
The lantern is
Yep, I told you before.
extinguished.
And there is one last ult and die.
I see everything.
Just die.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I am streaming on YouTube. I have like wiped all of my settings clean. I have to set it up everything again. So what I have noticed is that when I stream on Twitch and upload those videos on YouTube, the quality is shit sometimes. So these kind of quests, well, this was something extra I was doing. So when I do story quest, I will directly stream on YouTube. Otherwise, normal gameplay and having fun and stuff will be on Twitch as usual, because the text to speech is there. If I can add that on here, that will be fine too. Bro, that was only one exam yesterday and lot more are coming. But I don't have to worry about all others. I will be studying during the day and live stream 1 or 2 hours as usual, 8 to 10. Fixed time at night. So we don't have to worry about that. So how is the quality? Is there any difference on YouTube? Because on YouTube I can stream on higher quality. See, I have only played for 2 hours and I have already used 11 gigabyte of internet. Imagine how funny it would be if you finish all the exam and got instantly get rich by becoming famous one day and all the studies were literally for nothing. But it is still for something. Well, study never went to waste. At least you can talk about it in the chat. The thing is, I installed Linux on my main PC and I think for last few days I have been figuring out how to play games in Linux. I have finally figured it out. I cannot show it. Maybe they will ban me or something. I will close everything and then show you what I am actually doing. Alright, now this is my PC. See how clean, how fast. On this one I'm still struggling, but because this PC has AMD GPU. For Linux it is amazing. This laptop has NVIDIA, and on Linux that one is shit. And I don't know if I want to do this because this laptop is struggling to stream right now. Yeah, but it's only a potential something, not a guaranteed something. Like, I dare you to keep streaming when you actually become an expert at the exam. You just pass and still come back to upload. Yeah, after that I have to do that weekly. If I pass the exam, I will get a job, and that will be 5 days a week. So either I upload a video once or maybe just live stream whole Sunday, just chill and whole Sunday stream. But the thing is, when I get the job, I will get a better camera and a better streaming PC so that I can stream everywhere all at once. And that text to speech stuff, I found a YouTuber, be perfectly honest, even though the answer is obvious. Would you still come back to stream on YouTube if you become an actual rich person? Yeah, bro. I will still come weekly at least. If I have the time, I will do it daily though. Because I am going to play this game anyways. Or if I am very, very busy, then I will stream when they drop new stories in Honkai. Tomorrow, Honkai new story. It is tomorrow, right? The new patch. I still haven't seen that trailer yet. Don't worry, bro. I am not leaving you to whatever now happens. Because I already tried in 2020. When are the stupid exams finally going to be done? Could you at least show me your schedule privately? No, these are government exams. They will go throughout the whole year. They start in June, July, they happen till August. Like 1-2 exam every month or something like that. These are for jobs, so they never ends technically. So I will keep this 8 to 10 slot for streaming, that's it. Yeah, that's why I'm not streaming and doing multiple things. It takes too much time. For Star Rail story, I either stream that or maybe play it on my own and record that and upload that, because it will be again 6 to 8 hour story. I think it will take too much time, and I still have not figured out how to Record on Linux. People say there are various ways to get better stream. See, this is new browser, literally empty. None of my bookmarks are here. I'm starting from clean. Alright, bro. See you tomorrow at the story. We are doing the cooking story. What's that? Escoffier story quest. Genshin is literally turning into Genshin UK with how much British they have. Alright, bye bye. Well, there is no bye bye here because there are no more seeds, no more songs. I have to set up everything again. Listen, don't get me wrong. I can understand if you don't want to teach me about the text to speech thing on Twitch again, even though I got an error and stopped working for whatever reason. But alright, don't worry. Could you at least send me the same link of the same video you learned from so I can learn it from there if you are not going to teach me? Alright, I will find it and send you. I also find another YouTube that is going to teach me how to do it on YouTube. So I'm thinking just ditching Twitch and implement that on YouTube. So when I stream on YouTube, the same thing will be here too. I'm still figuring out. Just search, what is this name? Just search speaker bot on YouTube and watch the most viewed video or most related one. It always on the top. Yes, I am still figuring out YouTube. The YouTube one is a little more difficult. For that you need two apps. So I will set up my YouTube one tomorrow and then maybe check it. Alright, I am. Alright, let's open it. Let's open YouTube. Just search speaker bot. See, this is the guy. I have already watched this video. Nutty. He is my favorite streamer setup guy. He tell a lot of things about Twitch and YouTube and all that stuff. This is the video. Alright, I will send you on Discord. Let me hide it if anything is on Discord. And there it is. Oh shit. Alright, I send it to you on Discord. Also for yes, she told me she is injured. She is hospitalized. She injured her arm and knee. I think arm I am fine with, but knee I am very afraid of injuring the knees because we have trouble walking and sitting, and I hate putting my legs like this. They keep hurting when I put them straight for so long. Alright, bro. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. I think I will also stream on YouTube tomorrow because I want to test that text to speech stuff and I will finish this story. After that, when I am doing just random streaming, I will do on Twitch, but when it's story or stuff, I will do on YouTube. Alright, bye bye. I have to add more stuff here. If she dares to get injured and passes away, bro, it's just literal small injuries, not too much. C6 Chichi Elemental was to revive her, only to slap her during daring to leave me behind. We have so many characters to revive. Alright, bye bye. Take care.